What's up, everybody? My name's Seth, and we are back giving some more Trove Luxion, the garbage man. He's finally back. Is he going to end up having some goodies for us this week? Well, no. Well, this week, this month, whatever time he ends up sticking around. Does it actually say how long he stays? They just dedicated it to 72 hours now, unfortunately. So he's only here for a couple days. That kind of sucks. I wish they would hang out a little bit longer because he just comes and goes, this guy. I wonder when they're going to end up selling us his golden egg, because this guy is actually a rideable dragon in the game. We've looked into the game code before, and he is possible. So hopefully he'll end up selling himself sometime soon, because otherwise, we got some pretty decent stuff. It's not great. It's not grand, but for PC, we got two mounts right here. Those are going to be 50 mastery a pop. They're also tradable, interestingly enough. So this is the only way you can actually attain these guys. They're kind of disgusting. It's not really the most beautiful looking stuff here. Let me turn off reshade for you guys out there that want to see how it's going to end up looking vanilla. But then we got a Techno Tortoise, so that's actually a pretty good one. And honestly speaking, considering the fact that it's only 10 dragon coins over these two Uggles things, it's like, you know, this thing's way cooler. I don't really know if I'd recommend buying any of this stuff to sell to players, though, because it's pretty expensive dragon coin wise. And the items themselves are kind of lackluster. Like, it's not like anyone's going to be going out of their way in a month to try and buy the Techno Tortoise, you know? It doesn't really stand out as, like, a really cool item or something. Then we got the Mega Skater Mag Rider, which, it's weird because this thing right here, just to put it into context, this used to be attainable through Mastery, and then they removed it, and it never came back. Like, I don't know what happened or why, especially considering they throw us so many radiant pancakes and stuff. It's like, we don't need any of those. Give us more of these things. But either way, now I guess Luxion's just here as an age-old solution to any of the items that they ended up removing from the game, which is kind of disappointing. The Candy Kernel right here, I'm pretty confident you can use a Super Style Saver to end up getting this. If I'm not mistaken, maybe that's why it's so cheap and only 10 dragon coins, but 10 dragon coins for a style is still too much. And then unfortunately, we got 1, 2, 3 items from the Everdark event that we ended up having last year that are all just style items. These just give you 1 mastery each, and they're 40 dragon coins a pop. Like, they're really, really pushing it, especially considering that these alone should end up working with Super Style Savers. Like, honestly speaking, I don't know why they have styles in Luxion's inventory, unless it was like unique Luxion exclusive items that he would sell, like maybe one of them like per visit, you know, and then you could end up slowly combining all these items to end up making like a Luxion suit or something. I don't know. It would be kind of cool. But anyways, let's take a look at the new mounts right here for PC players. So we got the bell over here on my knight. And it's just, it's exactly what you think it is. It's a cat's bell or a luck bell or whatever from Japanese mythology, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm probably bad on that. It's been a long time. But it's just a bouncing mount. It's not really anything fancy. It doesn't really have that much details to it because obviously it's been made by the developer. So it's all just one color. But that doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad. You know, and the rope or string or whatever you would call it, the ribbon, geez Louise, get your English right, at the back of it is kind of cool how it ends up ragdolling the way that it does, but a little bit off center, unfortunately, so that kind of triggers me, but whatever. And then we got the other new mount, which, do you guys really even want to see this? Ugh. Oh, I don't even want to show you it. That was it. That's all we're going to show with it. No, seriously, it's just, we already ended up having a rolling meatloaf mount. It was only a matter of time before they gave us jelly sauce. So this, again, I don't know what it is with the devs where Luxion is just constantly throwing us Thanksgiving mounts. Like, seriously, dude, why? Why is he still selling us these things? Like, it's not Thanksgiving, dude. And then what they should do as a joke is that when Thanksgiving rolls around, Luxion shouldn't sell anything Thanksgiving. Like, he should sell us, like, I don't know, diamonds. I don't know, dude. And then, oh, Techno Tortoise. Yeah, I think I have it on my ice stage right here. So here's the Techno Tortoise. He's pretty cool, actually. I kind of like him. It's too bad he didn't end up having, like, music effects or something. Like, maybe some sound would come out of him as you're using him. But he is going to end up working in the water, as all of the tortoises do. And oh man, it looks so cute when he pedals like that. It reminds me of Jub Jub. I don't know why, but like, please kill me, no, I deserve death. Like seriously, it's disgusting, but it's kind of cool at the same time. You know, it's not bad, especially considering that this was. Where did we even get this guy? Was he in like a chaos chest or something? And now he's like sold here or something. I don't even know. But then we got the sight helm and these weird. Is this a staff? Yeah, so we got a spear style. So that's, oh, I don't want to use it on him. I'll use it on my Rev. So hopefully the game's not going to crash now. Usually it's been crashing when I go through the collections menu. But we got this right here. Excuse the mod, this just happens to be perfect, but I have a mod that makes his costume invisible so that we can actually check out his stuff. But either way, this is an absolutely disgusting spear style. You're not going to be getting it for using. Like, seriously, it's just gross. Like, I don't know why they even added this to the game. It's just, I guess at least it's not all just one color. It's just purple and green, which is my favorite colors. That's why I have it on my logo and everything like that. But anyways, then we got the... Conch Buster. Okay, that's kind of weird. Conch is bad for a day, anyone? Which is going to end up being this staff right here, which it's not bad. I kind of like this one. I would rather have preferred that this was the that this would have ended up being the spear, but I don't know. It's not really anything too fancy, because if we look at the Ice Sage's starting spear, bloop, it's kind of similar. Or the Tomb Raider one. Well, honestly speaking, these are all kind of similar. Oh, that's the one that's very similar to. Well, either way, it's similar to them, but it is going to end up being its own unique, weird staff. And again, it just gives you one mastery. So is it really worth getting? I don't know. And then we got the Shadow Sight helmet, which this one's not too bad. Most of all because it's really, really derpy. Can you show me Shadow Sight? Like, geez, just go. There. The doctor is in. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a goofball helmet, dude. Like, it really is. It kind of can look cool on certain characters, like, especially if you're using a character that's got an Infinium style. Or, let's just say for the Dino Tamer. Do I still have... Yeah, he's got his cool costume right here. What was it? Shadow Sight? Yeah, there it is. So, it kind of works with this costume, just because it's darker themed. Of course, we'd have to change him to be like a robot or something like that, so that would end up being appropriate. But it's cool, you know. I like it. It's not like it's bad or anything. And then we got the Candy Kernel, so that's going to end up being a gun style. Bloop. And that's just going to end up being candy corn. You get this normally from the Halloween event. So it's not really going to end up being anything particularly fancy, honestly speaking. But whatever. We're shooting candy corn. Yeah. You got a problem with that, wise guy? And then the Mega Mag Ride Skater thing, which traveling mounts. Does this thing actually give us mastery still? It's still labeled under mastery. It's seriously still labeled under mastery. I don't think you get it from mastery anymore. Let me double check. Nope, there's no way you get it from mastery, because even in the first tab, 0 to 50 mastery, all the way down at the bottom at 50 mastery, you're getting the Infinium one. So devs really got to get on that, because this is not something that you get from mastery anymore. And also makes it completely useless, by the way, to get from Luxion, because of the fact that it doesn't actually give mastery, because it was a Mag Rider that was gotten from mastery. That's so bad. Put in the extra effort, devs, before you end up throwing this in here and thinking that you're doing us a favor. Like, seriously. So it's just going to end up being a surfboard. That's it. It's still cool. Love the video effects on it. Man, those old Trove video effects, there's something about it that's just kind of like, I don't know, very nostalgic, I guess I would say. Also, it's centered for one, because a lot of the things that they do now, they don't even bother making centered anymore. And look at that. It's not all just one color. Well, it's only like a couple colors, but it's got different designs on it, and for some reason has the Batman logo on the front. I think that's just supposed to be an arrow, but this is going to end up being a Mag Rider, so I guess I should, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to show you what this ends up looking like when we use it on a Mag Rider. It's just going to end up having kind of fire coming out of the back, but either way, that's going to be doing it for today, folks. So overall, not really the best inventory for Luxion this time. You know, it's not like it's bad stuff, but it's not really great stuff. Most of all, it's just very overpriced. I know that they're trying to use Luxion as a means to get dragon coins kind of out of players' inventory and stuff like that, but this is not really the way to do that. I think that he could end up just either selling a lot better items, or honestly speaking, he shouldn't even visit randomly. Like there should just be a shop. Like he should just be something that stays and his inventory just swaps out at certain intervals, you know, like during the month. That I think would be a lot better, because as it stands right now, lots of people don't have the time to log in and actually get this guy's stuff, especially because they very rarely end up having him come up, you know, before the weekend and stuff like that, because he usually ends up coming at the middle of the month and at the end, and then that's it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. And if you want to support me, you can always sponsor my YouTube channel or check links in the description for my merch store. Finally got the new shirts. Potato in the house. And then there's also Gawkbox, which is a way you can donate to me for free. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.